start button now.
We're good to go.
Where was it? Spare time list again.
Yeah, I'll pop it up for you. There's downtime. Okay, once you guys have picked your spare time from the pilot, I will need a piloting row, 2 please, 1 for launching from Absalon Station,
Right.
and 1 for setting yourself at the right speed because you're using thrusters and not dropping into drift.
Okay. I'm gonna do the plan route again. So do I add +4 to that?
Yep.
Okay. So many things open again. Dear God.
Nice.
1.
Nice.
And there's 2.
Alright. Freaking paste it.
Well, I'm pretty sure my downtime would have been hunt for bargains, but I did that already on an Absalon Station.
I'm gonna maintain equipment.
Would you have time on the ship, though?
What, to maintain the equipment? If that's what you're going to do for the 24 hours. I believe you get 1 action. Is it one? You can do 1 thing in a day?
Result if you maintain weapons for score.
You get a +1 to... Don't you get a +1 first day?
It doubles your critical hit.
Oh, cool. I knew it was something cool.
So if I get a critical on something, it'll double.
I'm going to practice my mysticism or whatever. Practice profession. Yeah, nobody cares.
No, I'm listening. That's cool, man. I'm just also organizing a zillion things.
Like Matt yesterday was like, "Hey, I've said this stuff and nobody answered."
No, it's funny.
Yeah.
He was like, "Did I do something wrong?" I was like, "No, I was just calculating shitloads of stuff, Matt. Sorry."
And I'm trying to figure out, it's like who's going to stab us in the back next.
Okay, yeah, that campaign's so stressful. Okay. Using controversial thrusters, you'll be able to get until about an hour away. I need a DC 18 physical science check or a 22 piloting check to astrogate to the same speed and vector as this ship.
Also, maintain course is a downtime activity you can also do.
I got a...
I say as we're doing checks that pertain to its downtime activity.
You say when he rolls a 3.
Oh damn! Wow, that's a huge bonus at level 4.
Gee, that takes an hour. You waste an hour. You could try again.
Just keep trying again, okay? Oh, that's
No,
fine.
it doesn't work for very. It only works twice.
Like,
And then you have to
chance
start
I
the whole chase again.
Like, the
Okay.
chance I fail this was so low, but still failed it.
Okay, you locate the ship. You can see that it's clearly a wreck. The hull is made by long gashes and scorch marks that assemble some kind of angular script. Anyone want to try a culture check to see if you can recognize what it is? Can anyone read Infernal?
No. Oh god, do we have... god. Languages are coming back here too.
24. I have the +2 because of the...
Ooh, well, yeah, it just happens to be written in Infernal.
They're taken from.
You recognize the language is Infernal, though it seems to spell out nothing more than general pains to hell.
Oh snap!
Scan show science. Whoever's on science, give me a scan.
Who wants to do science?
I'm not that good at the sciences.
Somebody jump on and pretend to be Spock. Live long and prosper and all that.
Who got the good intelligence modifier?
No one.
Okay,
sick.
Abner accidentally scans himself and finds out that he is definitely
He's pregnant.
Castafa. He's definitely a Castafa.
And the computer goes like, "Dumbass."
Dumbass detective.
Dumbass detected.
You want me to jump?
Dumbass identified.
Someone else want, if you roll it, if you go to somebody take the science position, you can take the bonuses from the computer. So if you go to ship on your character sheet and select science, you can do it. You can do that by taking the science and actually doing a science roll.
You're supposed to be a gunner. So
Well, you can, yeah, but you can move when you're not in combat.
Okay.
Jack, you want to take it or you want me to do it? Or wait, are you piloting?
The only ones that can't move are the pilot and the engineer. Everyone else can move.
No, I gave the ship as autopilot now.
It don't work like that.
I will take the science.
It autopilots to a point, but what I mean is, like, obviously, when we're in combat or an active action, you can't leave the piloting. If you know what I mean.
I did a scan.
Okay, cool.
I did a scan.
The scan shows that there are hundreds of fractures. The ship cannot hold an artificial atmosphere, as the only airlock has melted into a solid slab. There's only one viable entry point, a jagged hole on the port side. This hole leads to a corridor nearest the bridge. Okay. Let me just finish setting up my map. So obviously you need to check the bridge and you need to check the engineering. If there's anywhere, if you wanted to check crew quarters, that might be possibly an idea as well. But that one's depends on how much you want to be helpful.
All right, let's.
There might be loot in there. Fuck
Yeah.
being helpful.
Yeah, I wonder if they have like a
Cargo bay.
Yeah, cargo bay.
When doing any scans or any check.
Yep, you can give me a general scan if you want to scan for life signs. Poop, poop. I can't do the pew noise, like the Star Trek one. Pew.
If someone's gonna scan, can I prioritize calculation as an open action to give them a +1 bonus to their scan?
Yep. We haven't really done bridge control stuff yet, have we? It's quite cool, isn't it?
I'm just trying to read everything fast.
So, you guys want another scan?
And I'm gonna prioritize calculation.
Well, this might help you if you later on.
Doom. What the fuck?
This is I've imported this into every game because it's just like a really simple. It took me ages to write out, but it's to the point without any of the bullshit. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just simplifies how we do combat. If I haven't done it for a while, I'll have a quick look at that and like, oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got one more bit to set up and we're ready to go. Do I take it you want to come in through the breach in next to the bridge?
Yeah, that's
Or you
like
want
a
to
good way to get. It's like the door is left open for us.
You will be using your personal survival things are left. So you are putting on extra spacesuits.
So
Someone
that's
is healed.
a 14 out of 13.
Okay, cool. You pick up no life signs or no movement. Every so far the power seems dead. It's literally a floating brick.
It's dead, Jack.
Okay.
All right, everybody, let's get our suits on.
I'll tell the ship to keep close to the entrance so we can get out if we need to.
Should I stay on the ship, or do you think the goblins on standby is good enough?
Goblins are what's the word? They're trustworthy.
Alright. Go down to the airlock then. It's
Cool.
right here.
All right, we suit up.
Let's do this.
No Russian.
No Russian.
We can't do no Russian. There's no innocence on this ship.
No pregnant women.
Do you get doomed to do when I make that noise? Yeah, that's because I can't do anything else because somebody's recording. I'm just gonna go ooh, hoo, 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 and show no emotion.
Don't. It's like, man, nobody's gonna watch this.
10 years later, your career's gone.
Yeah, all of a sudden I've become a really popular DM, and somebody finds one of these old videos.
You're gonna run. You're gonna run. And this is going to cost you the election.
Can you imagine me running for president? Everybody would be playing 3 hours of D&D every day for social life.
Mandatory D&D.
Mandatory social interaction. You know what? It probably wouldn't be that bad, would it? It'd probably do with a lot of shit. Okay.
That's that other game, Happiness is Mandatory or something.
Yeah, I played that. It was quite cool.
D&D is mandatory,
Oh man,
or tabletop is mandatory.
tabletop is mandatory.
And everybody's like, yeah.
D&D is not going to be mandatory for much longer
Only
because I think
level one. Only level one.
You could ban 5e. No
I
more 5e in England.
I have people that like players that like play 5e and come to play 5e with me because they enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's one of those. It's not that easy. I mean, I can try and push poor people towards D&D, but of course, sorry, Pathfinder. But of course, not everyone has the headspace for Pathfinder as such. If you know what I mean. They tend to find Starfinder a little bit simpler, but easier. But I think that's because it's so different from D&D that they're not expecting the tropes.
I keep in 5e. I keep getting, because I played more 3.5. I keep
Yeah.
making mistakes and calling up 3.5 things.
How often do I do that?
Like 10 times every session. But also Pathfinder shit. Like,
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, no.
I'm gonna bring one of my breaching charges with me.
RPG is mandatory. Yay! No combat.
you're gonna bring breaching charges to an unstable ship.
Leave my detonators behind.
It already had microfractures, right? Seeing as you said there were specifically no life signs, perhaps robots.
Very
Rogue
possible.
robots.
Robots are no life.
Okay, I'll bring my machine gun then.
Did we get any power signatures from the ship? Or is it like
There's no.
dead?
It's dead. So you could try and attempt to reboot it by heading towards engineering. You generally would know engineering would probably be down. I mean, south, because you came in near the front of the near the bridge of the ship. So at the moment, who's got torches and who's got night vision?
Ooh, I just got myself some night vision goggles.
I got a moat that glows.
Oh wait, they're dark sight goggles. They're better.
Okay, Mekon can see, Corey can see.
I have to check what eyes I took. I forgot.
Mekon you can see. Jack, what have you got? Abner might have to light a torch if he can't see. Abner, you're gonna have to be the dick and light a torch.
I got a moat. It's yellow.
Oh god, you have, haven't you? Let me do you a yellow light, pulsing light.
We could make you some night vision goggles later, probably.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't have my.
Don't worry. I wouldn't worry too much because Abner's gonna be glowing. Abner, can you stop moving, mate? Thank you. I'm trying to do something to your token.
Lo siento.
He's moving it, and I was there trying to do something to his token, like.
You guys might find this funny. I made the mistake of yelling at a Spanish commercial on my phone in Spanish, and now all my commercials are in Spanish on my phone now.
Oh no! No!
They got you.
That's
the algorithm.
So, like, say that again. What do you do?
I was getting Spanish commercials on my phone, so I yelled at my phone, "No habla español," and just getting pissed off at it while I was driving. And now all my commercials are in Spanish. I keep getting Spanish Honda commercials.
Wow. No, I don't. Wow.
Assuming since there's no power, there's probably no gravity as well, right?
Nope, we can assume. I was going to see how many people were floating about and didn't activate the magma boots, but you kind of broke that now, so.
Oh, sorry.
Haha.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Let me slow it
Well, that-
down a little bit.
Jesus, that's not fucking annoying at all.
Yeah, that's literally what it does. There we go.
Hell yeah.
A little bit faster. Not 11. 4, 6. There we go.
Can I have my own light?
Now
Yeah. Do you want a
mode.
standard torch?
Get your own mode.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay, cool. That will actually break it as well. Is that Jack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this.
Liquor. Torch. There you go. Did you see how it connects with his? How cool is that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to follow me,
Sure.
or you guys want to get lost in the dark?
They've got night vision, mate. They see in black and white, which is even cooler. Did you see that? You guys with the night vision.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was black and white for them. Okay, the door seems rusted shut. Well, gapped up is the correct word because rust isn't possible without oxygen.
I should have bought that torch. But it's advanced melee.
I mean, decent strength roll might shift it because it's just it hasn't been opened in quite a long time and it's been gone through. It's frozen shut. It's probably the correct terminology I'm looking for.
Mr. Athlete.
I put a little.
Also, if you're using your personal protection devices, which I guess you are, which are like the little force shields that appear over yourself, since no one's told me they've got put on a proper spacesuit. You have cool.
Yeah, they said they did it the airlock.
Oh, cool. What they put on so you got the basic protection suits on. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What happens if you poop yourself?
Yeah, you have it, but not very comfortable.
Probably
Current
after this,
spacesuit,
we get
we have toilets.
No, I didn't poop myself.
You guys can go first. That's fine.
I didn't move myself.
Everything's dead.
Which direction? So you have what would look like the bridge to your left, which is probably no point as you have no power at the moment. As you need to access the computers, you can assume, knowing basic ship layout, that the engine room is probably down. Crew quarters is going to you'll probably pass crew quarters on the way to the engine room. So
Does no
if
one
you
did-
want to give me a knowledge roll, you might be able to guess the general layout of a starship.
Would that be culture or?
Engineering, I want. Who knows the ship better than an engineer? Okay, cool. Macon recognizes having been on a similar model ship. He reckons these are the crew quarters that are coming up, and the engineer bay. It will be possibly be the next left or right, depending on which way you're looking at your characters. But if we're looking at them as actually are, it'll be the next left after these rooms. So through these doors and left. You want to check the crew quarters?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the crew quarters.
Yeah, we probably should.
They'll probably have
Okay.
some sort of tell about what happened here.
Doors frozen again.
Ah.
I'll
Um,
give you a hand opening it.
where? Like right here? Right here?
Where I'm at.
There is a hatch. That circle thingy. It's a hatch.
Well, if we get the power on, we can just open the doors.
What if we get the power on and all these doors open and zombies come out?
Right now, I just want to see what we can do without power.
Hercules?
Why are you
Hercules?
not using your athletics? You're just using wrong strength.
He said it's raw strength.
But you could use athletics included in strength. I didn't say raw strength, I meant something within strength. It's fine. It worked.
Hercules?
That's a bit
That's
higher.
better. That's better.
You went from
Okay.
barely opening it to just ripping it off.
Yeah, show us that NKU strength.
Cool. Abner opens the door to see two floating, I would say, well, not floating, they're kind of floating. They're sort of hanging in the air with their mag boots attached to the floor. And all of a sudden, one of them twists the side of its head and puts out its arm and starts to head towards Abner.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
you're right.
Space brains.
It is Dead Space.
Words.
Yeah, I
Do
don't
you
see
think
any of this.
where are you? Oh no, you won't see any of this. Did you not move down?
Nope.
You better tell him what's going on, Abner. Alright, roll for initiative.
Yeah, and it's
There
outside of
are-
my field of view.
There are two dead boss Lightyears coming at us.
They're coming right for us.
Does flat-footed work in zero gravity?
You can just say have mag boots, so yes.
Cool.
You have mag boots, so yes.
Next time I'm gonna ready an action to shoot whatever's on the other side of the door, and I'll probably gun some innocent person down.
I'll put a child there just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
They did
I
that
just
to a
realized. I
D&D
just
party
realized
once.
how. I just realized how brutal that is. Like, oh no, I'll put the last of a kind of alien. Like it'd be the alien, and he's like the last of his kind.
But also a child.
I had players who wanted to rob a caravan with all
The
the wrong
chosen
caravan.
one, like the king chosen one.
What were you saying about the players that wanted to rob the caravan? That sounded broken.
I had players who wanted to rob a caravan, but they followed the wrong caravan because they weren't paying attention. So I filled the caravan they were following with refugees.
No, you
No.
brutal.
They attacked it.
I think I've done a few things like that to the guys in the Attack of the Swarm campaign with the military and stuff. It got a bit like that. It got to the point where the characters were going, yeah, but we're doing it all for the greater good, and it was dark. They were like the anti-heroes, but they were also the heroes. What's the
We
word
let,
I'm looking for? What's
we
the word
let
I'm looking for?
we let
Collateral damage was expected. It was quite brutal in the end.
If you
we left
expect
them
me
to
to
die.
say anything bad about Dr. Boomwiz, that ain't going to
No,
happen.
no, Dr. Boomwith was awesome, but what I'm saying is you were an army troop, you were a midnight squad, you were designed to go in, intercept, and destroy. You know what I mean? Collateral
Yeah.
damage was part of your job. A lot of you didn't have any empathy. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I can fly, that's interesting.
They fly now.
I thought they had their mag boots on.
Yeah, no, I'm not. They're not flying, but I'm just saying. I just went, "Oh, I can fly," as in. Okay, they drift. That's interesting. Okay, cool.
I don't see them.
Okay, no, they can only do that within the drift. Okay, cool.
They're invisible.
Oh, I see them now.
Yeah, they can fly, but only within the drift. They use the drift energy to float. That's why they're called drift dead and not zombies. Okay. At this point, Abner, you might want to use part of your action to let the guys know what's going on because they have no idea. And they wouldn't hear it either because you're in a vacuum. Ooh,
Did he close the door behind him?
no, because he wouldn't close. Because remember, he had to force it open, so it'd just stick, wouldn't it?
So we can see, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about Mr. Mechon and that.
I think you'll get the drift when I start shooting.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start making you guys go and actually pick out your spacesuits more, so then I can actually work out how much vision you've got.
I mean, sure. Is there like a spacesuit tab in the items?
I will figure out which ones are spacesuits. I kind of pushed them all together. There were some complaints.
Yeah, it's like if you give me a list of spacesuits, I'll pay for mine.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Do you need me to say every time that I'm gonna seal my armor? I'll do that. Take the 8 hours to seal my armor.
It takes 8 hours to seal your armor.
Yeah, it takes 8 hours to rebuild it. So if I want to reconfigure it, it's the same.
Oh, okay. So you'd reconfigure it into a spacesuit, basically.
Yeah.
Would a sonic weapon work in space?
Ooh, in theory, it'd still create the. It still create it, but you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Oh,
I
cool.
don't
So
know.
it's just a benefit.
Yeah, I guess. 'Cause it creates a. Yeah, I might have to look in to see if it reacts differently.
So most likely the crit won't work deafen, but other than that.
But everything else should.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, some people play it in vacuum as you can here in Starfinder, and I'm like, it just doesn't roll with me. I think it'd be more creepy fighting these guys not being able to hear or see anything, really.
Okay, so I get my first point of attunement. And
Are you sure you get them when you're in 0G?
yeah, I get that in zero.
I was just being a twat, man. Come on.
So I kind of like unlock my magnet boots and I push myself to drift back.
Cool. You do realize that you're gonna now carry on drifting until you hit the wall, unless you roll me a sleight of hand to grab the wall that the door that you're passing.
Okay, yes, I have 4 hands.
Yeah, cool. You still got to give me the roll.
Reflex?
Sleight of hand. Or
Sleight of
something.
hand. Sleight of hand. What about acrobatics?
Go on.
The negotiator.
Because I did that on purpose.
Yeah, I know you did it on purpose. Okay, you stop yourself at the door. I'm just making sure that you realise that zero gravity is like if you fired in 0G, you're moving.
And then
If
I
your boots
tell
aren't negated.
the guys, hey, we got some dead Buzz Lightyears.
Well, you could have just done that over because you can't actually talk to him. You would have done that over your radio. Cool. You can also 0G, obviously 0G combat. You can push yourself and take a shot, and you will still carry on moving. Do you know what I mean? Till the next turn.
Okay.
That's why I said you had to grab it. Otherwise, you would have carried on until you hit a wall. Is that your turn?
No, that's not my turn. That was my movement.
And what did you use to grab the side? That would be your action.
My action. Well, I guess my other swift action is to get my magnetic boots back on.
Okay, cool. He accidentally clips himself to the ceiling though, so he's upside down. Corey.
Cool. I guess I will swift action activate my mag boots so I can lock into the ground. I'm gonna be
You're looking at Atlas standing on the ceiling on what you would consider the roof.
All right.
Like in the Matrix Revolutions.
I was thinking more like an expanse.
Yeah, this is a cool scene right here. I'm gonna be doing a clever attack, which means I'm gonna be using my clever feint, then making a regular attack. So I'm gonna.
What's the save?
It's a check I have to make. We agreed on. It was
CS2.
15 plus creature's CR or 10 plus their sense motive, whichever is higher.
Okay, let me check a sense motive.
Alright. And then bluff.
I haven't got. Okay, so it's CR. So it's 17.
17 for the DC, and then I can roll a D6 for my expertise. Fuck. Alright.
That doesn't sound good.
You missed by 1.
Yeah, missed by 1. Alright, he's still flat-footed for my attacks, and at this level I can follow up with an attack instead of having to wait till my next turn. I'll be shooting him with my pistol. Ooh, that's a hit. Partially resisted. Half. Fuck. I don't know which damage he was resistant to though, so I'll slink over here to get out of everyone's line of fire and pass on to Mekon.
Alright.
So he knows what's going on.
So I see you guys shooting down there, through there, I assume.
We got zombies, I say over the intercom.
Okay.
And I will start making my way down.
You better call them the drifties, otherwise Pazian might get sued by Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't think they own the word zombie.
I was just taking the piss because they've called them Drift Undead. Drift
Yeah.
Dead. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you call them space zombies? Maybe they're a different thing.
Spacewalkers.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, that does spacewalk.
That
I mean,
spacewalk.
on the Walking Dead, they don't talk. They don't call them zombies.
Well, I was thinking it might be a good campaign. A good homemade campaign that I was thinking of doing is you're a group of undead Eoxians, and you're on a what you'd call like a colony ship, going really fucking like. It's gonna take like 10 of a normal person's lifetime, but obviously because you're undead, it doesn't particularly matter. Basically your mission is to try and track down this ancient, long dead civilization that found a way to communicate with the god through computers. I mean, direct links. And I'm not talking about Trin, who's obviously part of the Drift. I'm talking about general gods in general. I've been working on something for a while. I thought it'd be quite cool. It'd be a bit like a Voyager mission. Do you know what I mean? Into strange new worlds, new planets every session, different diplomacies. Whether they've got tech, what the tech level is, depends on obviously how you'd interact with them and stuff like that. I thought that'd be quite cool.
It's my turn.
Yeah, Star Trek inspired, I guess, but with undead. Okay. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to hit Abner because I'm going to hit you in the face, by the way, if I hit you because you're upside down.
Sure.
Hit.
Ow. Ran the kisser.
You should have installed a gyroscope in yourself, like I did.
No, I did that on purpose. I wanted to look cool.
I actually did put a gyroscope in.
No, I think you did put a gyroscope in, so you're always up self-right, don't you?
Yeah, I'm very good at balancing and orientation.
Okay,
but it also gives me bonuses to flight while we're in combat, so that's nice.
Leader Punk would be proud of you. You're doing your job and being the tank.
That's not my job. That's not my job. I didn't sign up to protect everybody.
Atlas is a scholar and an athlete.
Bonus against yourself or adjacent creature. Trip. I'll just give him a trip. Which doesn't really work because he's got mag boots on. Okay. Jack.
Alright. What gun are we doing? Transformer. Oof.
Oh no!
Energy. Is it energy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you are confused for 1d3. Let me roll a d3. You can roll a d3 if you want. It makes you feel better. Right click on it.
But
1 round.
1 round.
Okay. So until your next turn.
Does that stop my full action now then?
Yeah, that'll stop your full action.
Okay.
That's not too bad, only until next round.
And
Okay.
what confused is just you can't do anything, or?
Let me check.
I'm confused about it.
My next?
Yeah, you can take your turn while I figure out what he's confused of. Caesar.
Okay. So I have these electric gloves in 2 of my hands. So I'm gonna do a full attack. In my mind, I kind of like hitting it like boxing, like a boxer would do. Shit. Alright. Partially resisted. Wow, resisted. Resisted everything. Has resisted shots and what, laser?
Sonic.
And I get my second point of attunement.
Okay, page 273. 2 seconds. Okay. You're mentally befuddled and can't act normally. You can't tell the difference between an enemy and a foe. Thus, you're a threat to all creatures or enemies, even your closest friends and family. If a pickle an ally who wishes to cast a befuddle spell on you with a range of touch must succeed at an attack roll against your energy armor, since you cannot be considered a willing target if you're attacked when you're confused. You always attack the creatures that last attack you until the creature is dead or out of sight, unless otherwise impossible for you to attack it that round. While confused, you can't make attacks of opportunities against any creatures or things that you aren't already committed to attacking. If you are not devoted to attacking a target, roll on the following. Roll on the table at the beginning of your turn to determine what you're doing. It's a percentile, and you've got act normal, do nothing, babble incoherently, deal 1d8 plus strength damage to self with item in hand, or attack nearest creature. So we roll d100. So we roll. I guess we roll d100 on your first turn, and then it's over. Okay. Okay, Jab is done. Corey.
Alright, I'm gonna switch over to my submachine gun, and I'm gonna flip it over to full auto. So I'm going to be blasting both of these guys. For my full... Dude, let me make sure I'm getting this right. With this, I make a full attack against both of these. I pretty much fire in a cone.
Yep.
And
You're doing a full auto, yeah?
yeah, full auto.
Give me 2 seconds. I have this written up multiple times in my notes.
Yeah, I just
I
want to
wonder
make sure
why.
I'm doing it right. I know it's like uses up two units of ammo to make one attack against.
Okay, so standard attack is 2 units of ammo per 1 attack. That's what it does singularly. If you're going into full auto mode, it hits everything within a 15-foot base once, I believe. Let me just check. When you make a full auto attack with a weapon with automatic reload, you can attack in a cone with a large range of half the weapon's range increment. This uses all the weapon's remaining ammunition. Roll 1 attack against each target in the cone, starting with the closest to you. Attacks made with a weapon with automatic mode can't score critical hits, roll damage only once, and apply it to all targets struck. Each attack against an individual creature in the cone uses up the same amount of ammunition. All charges is taking 2 shots, and once you no longer have enough ammunition to attack another target, you stop making attacks.
Okay, so...
For example, if you were using the tactical X-gun with 27 remaining rounds, you would target the nearest 3 creatures in the cone and use up all 27 rounds.
Alright.
So how much
I will be
damage?
making a full attack against this first zombie to see if I hit with full auto.
Full auto is your turn. It's just you go in, you'd instantly attack both of them in the cone.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I still have to roll to hit them though, right?
Yeah, you still have to roll to hit, but you can't make any criticals.
Yeah, okay. So that one is a hit. And then I roll for this one.
And that is 1 action.
Do you have to roll full attack or just a normal attack roll?
That's normal attack.
Oh, normal
That's 1
attack?
action. Yep. So now okay. So your options are you either do it as a normal attack and you attack them once each. Yeah, you can only do it once because you haven't got rapid reload or anything, have you? So you can't reload as an off action. Okay, if you could reload as an offhand action, the way I see it is you could fire it full auto, rapid reload as your offhand action, and then fire it again if you're doing full attack. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
But because basically for a standard attack you can attack them both using full auto, or as many that are in that triangle. That's the whole point. It's a free action to turn on full auto.
Okay.
The problem in it is that you expand all your ammo when you're done, no matter how many you hit. So that's why you would need to be able to reload as an offhand action with a heavy weapon.
Okay. Do I need to re-roll that, the one that I...
Yeah, you do that as standard.
Okay, do it standard. Got it. Still miss.
Second one.
Second. Oh, hang on. This would have been for that one.
Hits.
Alright. So I hit Drifthead, like zombie 1, but not zombie 2, correct?
Yep.
Alright, so I will roll damage for it. Ugh.
Nice.
Not nice.
Okay, mech cannon. So I take your first action is going to be to reload, isn't it? Corey, next turn.
Yeah. Well, or I could just switch to my sidearm.
Okay, mech cannon.
I'm gonna shoot at. I should probably move up. And I will shoot at zombie 1. They're resistant to physical damage completely. And that's my turn.
They're resisting everything. Sons of bitches.
Okay. I'm gonna attack Ariel. Sorry, Atlas. Abner, Atlas, whatever. Floor attack. Hit. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step. Still keeping contact with Abner. You should actually be in that square, man.
Okay.
Claw attack at the rat. Hit.
I miss being a vanguard.
Okay, Jack.
Alright. D100.
No, Jack is confused.
Yep. That's what you're on D100 for. What do you get? 50.
50.
Nice number.
50. Deal 1d8 strength modified damage to yourself with item in hand. So you're going to punch yourself in the head with whatever you've got in your hand. Well, what's your strength? What's your strength modifier? Okay, so 3 points of damage. Well, fatigue damage. Okay.
That's my whole turn.
Cool. And you feel a bit normal now, dude. Abner.
Alright, this is my third point, and I would like to go supernova on these two guys. Let's see if they resist the power of supernova. Alright. They can do a reflex for half.
Okay, they're going to reflex for half. What do they need? I think one made it. Number 2 didn't.
I don't know. Is it the same recipe as the Technomancer 10 plus my level plus my modifier? Would that be something?
No, because it's an ability, not a spell. What are you doing? You're doing your ability. You're doing your standard ability, aren't you? They should have its own save.
Supernova. Still, it doesn't say.
If the machine is function, save, so lowering. Within 10 feet, a creature succeeds a reflex save, changes half. Damage, there would be. Yeah, it would probably be the same, I think. So you're looking at
10
if
plus 4 is 14.
one saves, one doesn't.
Plus 10 plus 4 is 14. 14, 15, 16. Yeah, he barely made it.
Yeah, one saves, one doesn't. So one takes half damage. What's the damage? 24. Okay. Okay, so one is dead. And the other one, give him back half of that. There's 112. Okay, cool. There's a zombie floating with there's two legs stuck in the ground, in the boots, and the rest of the rest of the corpse is just floating by now. And he's just got these two legs with really horrible looking globules of blood floating through the space in front of you.
Fucking gross, ew.
Hey, if one of these zombies looks like the daughter, we should probably capture her.
Did we get a
This.
picture? Did we get a picture? He would have.
You can
Assuming?
you assume your suits would have some sort of device being this level of tech.
I mean, did he tell us what the missing person looked like?
A meat bag?
Thank you. You're very helpful. I will do another clever attack on zombie number 2, so I'll make my bluff check real quick. I'm going to use my convincing liar thing to re-roll that.
Cool.
Ah, fuck. Alright. He is only flat-footed for my attacks. Let's get this over with. Yes, I am using my laser pistol for this instead. Holy crap, how can I keep rolling worse than before? And she.
You move 10 feet in a random determined direction, provoking attacks of opportunity. With 1d8, I guess your blast has disengaged your mag boots.
Alright, we'll roll a d8 for direction.
It's going to be even more funny. Okay, one starts we're at 12 of the clock, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go in this direction until you hit the wall.
Alright.
Okay, Macron.
I don't think my gun's working, but I'll shoot again.
No, it's 0. It's 0. It's gonna be completely 0.
You sure?
I mean, it was resisted completely, right?
Yeah, it was. It didn't look like it had any effect last time.
Do you have another gun or something?
Nope.
All right.
I left my laser gun on the ship. I took my new gun out this time.
Sorry, dude. I could not reply to anything then. Okay, nice one. Roll damage. Why 0 damage?
It just keeps going right through it.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the person in front of me. Miss. Jack.
That's the first.
This one. You got to be kidding me, right?
Oh, we are going to be here all day.
Well, gentlemen, do I have time to go back to the ship and rearm myself?
Do we all have time to go get us a bowl of popcorn with all of these nat 1s?
1d4, you press and no square and can't attack any targets. Hey,
No, that's
Abner,
kinetic. I'm using
Okay,
laser.
I
energy, you take half weapon damage and reduce your land speed by half until healed.
Yeah.
do you remember the girl?
4.
Yeah.
But it doesn't deal actual damage, right? It's fatigue.
No, yeah, it goes on to your fatigue.
Okay.
Wow.
I've dealt more damage to myself than the enemy.
Yeah,
So
I think.
I get my hook sword and I go full attack. Full attack. And I miss. And then I cut it in half. Ah! That was my cool movement.
Alright. Since we're all taking like a shitty day, that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think that gives me a good enough sight. I'm going to try one more time for a clever attack. I can re-roll that. Doom, does that meet the DC? I'm going to...
DC, yes.
Okay.
Yep, you're on.
Alright, he's flat-footed for all of our attacks now. And now I can follow up with a shot. Hit. Partially resisted half. Alright. Swift action, I reload my other gun. And I will pass turn.
Toaster, if you want, there's a laser pistol on my hip you could take.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm going back to the ship.
He's actually going back.
Mr. Mecon. Oh,
It's my turn.
yeah, he skipped his turn. Apparently, you don't get a turn this round. The combat track is skipped. Okay, there you go, Mr. Mecon.
Alright.
What?
I'll be right back.
He can't kill the thing. He can't even hit it or damage
My
it.
weapons are projectile weapons. I left my laser cannon on the ship. I'm going for my laser cannon.
Like you can have one of mine.
It'll be dead by the time I get over there and take
I
it.
will be dead by the time you come back.
You're perfectly fine.
I'll probably shoot myself again.
He doesn't want to fail himself, so he's leaving.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the only person in front of me. And I miss. Jesus.
Great. Thank God.
Alright. Just remember, guys, he is flat-footed for all of your attacks now.
That doesn't matter if you roll a 1.
Matter.
Basic grounds has to come around eventually.
Okay, Jack.
Let's try this again. Flat-footed. Pew pew. Hey, that's better.
Yeah, thank you, Jesus.
Staggered. Flat-footed again. Oh wait, let's roll damage first. Maybe it's just dead. Oh. Alright, let's shoot it again.
Yes, it's super. Damn.
Well, if I actually shoot at a target, I can deal some damage. I rolled max damage on both rolls.
I told you
Yeah,
guys it
really
die.
good.
Don't crits do more damage die in this game?
They have special effects in this game.
Oh, no extra damage or something.
They
Yeah, I
do
see
2
what
times
you
the damage, and they have an effects table.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
for some reason it didn't apply.
no. Should have died the first time I shot it. Because double 8 would have probably done it as well.
Alright, do I have time to go back to the ship?
Yeah, stay there and bring me a sandwich.
As he's
Abner.
like trying to, it's dead. If it's just trying to get to the ship, like
Yep.
I'm having the ship slowly drift away, just fast enough that he can't reach the door.
Abner.
We're
Oh,
done.
It's dead.
we're done.
He's dead. Cool.
So
Okay, you find nothing else of any use in this room. It's either rotted, frozen, or covered in space goo.
Nuts.
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
encouraging.
You're pretty sure to get to the end. You know the general direction to get to the engineers through this next set of doors. They'll need to be forced open again.
I'll borrow your laser pistol, I guess.
Oh, I wanted to check the room
Alright.
they came out of for anything.
That's the one.
Put it on the party sheet.
Oh, okay. I could do that.
Did I open it?
23. Who was using 23? Yep, you would have pushed forth to open.
Come on, pussies.
Hold on, wait for zombies.
I'm a sniper. I'm supposed to be in the back.
You taking the left towards the engineering?
Sure. Can I take 10 minutes to recover myself? Or Not really.
I mean, you had to wait for McCannon to come back with his gun, so I assume that was enough.
No. I borrowed a laser pistol from Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, instead of going back. But it is one-handed, so now I can use my riot shield.
Okay, short rest before we head through the doors.
Hey, McKenna, you wanna help me out with this door?
Yeah.
I didn't do.
Strength check.
Yeah, or athletics. I mean.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I do have a breaching charge.
No.
You wanna use... Okay, cool.
That seems like a bad idea.
I ain't looking at a mouse.
These poor humans.
You
Family
see
of yours?
2 stumbling mice in the center of the room. They don't straight away acknowledge you.
Well, ignore that. Sorry about. I clicked the wrong button.
I take it you're walking through.
Can we take aim shots at them while they're not looking at us?
Yeah, can we take a
If you want
surprise?
to, but you're gonna have to go through the door to be able to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, let's take our surprise round on them. We start blasting Doom.
Okay,
son
cool.
of
And
a
I'm gonna
bitch.
take my surprise round and jump down on Abner.
Oh, come on.
I'll let you have your shots, but I'm taking mine as well. So
All right, I guess I'm gonna take my shots at the one
But
that
you wouldn't have
jumped
seen.
on
It would be.
Abner.
Your shots would have been at the other ones. Do you know what I mean? Because you wouldn't have seen him come from behind.
All right.
Oh, damn it. These ranges are killing me.
Should we
So
roll for initiative or just take our shot?
Take your shots first. A surprise round.
Well, I can't. It's like my small arms don't have enough range to get to them. I can chuck a grenade. That's all I can do. I can chuck a grenade 20.
You want to throw? You want to throw a grenade in the engine room?
Yeah, a web grenade.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the range from there.
Yeah.
Pew, pew.
Let me draw a circle here.
Pew, pew.
Let's see.
Come on, guys, don't be such pussies. Shoot.
I don't have the range. I'm at 40
Oh,
feet.
cool.
The
And I
pistol's range
jump.
is 30.
I jumped down on Abner and miss. Have you only got 30 range on your weapons? Have you?
And that pistol that I'm using, because
Ah.
projectiles don't damage these guys. Well, who knows? Projectiles might damage the mice.
Yep. They've got more flesh.
Alright, then I will use my freaking machine.
They have more flesh, they're called skeletal undead.
Yeah, but I mean, if you look at the pictures, they look like they're more fleshy.
Alright, I'll be
Also, they're mice.
I'll be throwing down some I think that's as far as my range will let me throw the grenade. Yeah, that's pretty much as 20 feet as far as I can throw a grenade at this right now.
You know it's space, right?
Oh, that is true. I could probably get this.
Yeah, I was just about to say to him, I think you're going to be rolling to see how gently you can throw this.
Sure.
And this is what I'm saying, with you guys saying you're not in range to shoot, surely you're just aiming?
Hey, it's a laser pistol. It doesn't make sense anyway.
Ah, okay, it's a laser pistol. Okay, that makes sense. It wouldn't, yeah. If it was a projectile,
Yeah.
your distance is like...
Alright, I placed the grenade right there.
What's the save?
It's not really a save. It's just the that area becomes difficult terrain for 2 rounds.
Okay, cool. The rats are gonna float like literally like 3 feet off the ground. It's 0G, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but this stuff goes all over the place.
Okay.
It's like it's a mire effect.
Oh, it's like foam, yeah.
Yeah, it's like sticky.
Okay, yeah, cool. I got you. Yeah, I got you.
So yeah, it's like all.
I was thinking 2D, like D&D.
No, it's all over the place.
Okay, roll for initiative, guys.
Jack. Oh no, Jack did. Okay, everyone did.
Corey?
Is it my turn?
No, we all rolled initiative,
I did.
and
Ah.
I'm just waiting for
My
the
cannon.
round to start.
I didn't scroll all the way to the top.
I'm just,
Cannon.
I don't see the flag on my guy though.
Flag on your guy. Oh,
The round counter. There you go. I will shoot twice at this guy then.
Are you sure? You don't want to go to the ship and get something better?
Isn't there,
I have more guns, by the way. I have the Sunny gun as well, but it's not that big a range. It's like 40 feet.
I guess I
But
could
it
shoot
does-
the guy in front of me.
Does deal more damage and automatic as well.
Dead mouse.
Forgot I had it.
Alright.
Corey.
Alright, I'm gonna go for another clever attack, which means another bluff check to fake him out. I can roll an additional d6 to add on top of that. Does 25 meet it? I'm pretty sure it does. He's flat. All attacks against him are flat-footed.
Yep.
Now I shoot it with my huge pistol. Hit.
Nice.
Nah. Yeah. All right.
Good roll.
Ugh. No, I need to stay here, or else I'd have to shoot through Abner to get a line of sight on this undead skeleton thingy. That'll be my turn.
Ooh. Okay.
It's time for Jack
Mr.
to do his
Jack.
attack.
Probably shoot the other skeleton now.
Yes. Good roll. Good
Alright.
roll.
I can't. Can I do my other shot at someone else now, or?
What? You're using full attack?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Good roll.
Holy
Man.
shit!
Keep rolling max damage.
Like being hit on the face with your own hammer was.
Good idea.
Okay.
It gave me focus, you know.
Yeah, I see you blow up the skeleton thing. I see you blow up the other one. I look back too. It's just like, fucking nice, man. I give you a thumbs up.
Like I go from behind my scope and you give you like a cheeky wink.
Okay. What they got? Is this the stuff that I can still move but it's half movement?
Yeah, it's pretty much difficult terrain. It's pretty much all over the floor or the ceiling. They'd have to interact with it for pretty much any surface they want to kick off of.
That one's dead though. I killed that one.
My combat tracker was covered up. There we go. I can see he's alive. 5, 10, 20, 25. No, so how would it work? You'd kick off. I know.
Bless you.
Very fun. So it'd be sticky, actually. So 25, 30. Okay.
Alright, first point of attunement. Then I'm gonna go full attack on this dead guy. And I miss. And I miss again. Come on, my cannon. It's your shine. Time to shine.
I'm just gonna get rid of this circle. I don't think it's gonna be of any use now.
I feel like I'm barely doing anything to these.
I'll give you a different gun.
No, I haven't used your laser pistol yet. It's still. He completely resisted that one.
Now the other gun is a D10 as well, so it's
Yeah.
probably better than a pistol.
Scooch here.
Should have got that flamethrower. Should've done it. Acid Lance was too weird, man. Couldn't get it.
Does a 23 meet the DC? Doom?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Yes.
Alright.
Doesn't sound good.
It's like, I don't know how close I was to not hitting, but 11 in Starfinder is pretty much, you don't hit anything if you roll an 11. Anyway.
Alright.
Jack,
Shooting
save
time.
the day.
Flat-footed, right?
Yeah, he's flat-footed to all of your guys' attacks.
8 again.
Just keep rolling max damage.
Okay.
Someone's got to do well.
Someone has found his groove today.
I brought the wrong tools for this job.
Yeah, I put a better gun in the party sheet, but I really want this one back at the end. So.
Yeah. The machinery of the engine room seems largely functional despite the smashed controls and the torn off housing. Sparks from the damaged equipment occasionally brighten the air with flashes of bluish lights.
Alright, guys. How workable is this?
Two
I-
drift
I
The
have
two
to-
drifted attempt to fix the drift engine and try to get it back online, but they haven't managed to repair the damage due to their undead clumsiness and unfortunately muddled memories of their previous lives. You could attempt to fix the drift engine if you wanted to. It'd be a 26 engineers check.
Guys,
Yeah.
it looks like the undead were trying to fix the drift engine. If we power this up, knowing that they're undead on the ship, wouldn't they just take control of the ship from the bridge?
You want to just
And then-
do a sweep of the entire ship to clear out all the zombies?
Before we do this, at least this area, like try to take control of the bridge and make sure that they don't just fly off with us in the ship.
Yeah.
We are in engineering, right? Could we not just disable the engines?
That's fair.
Yeah, the drift engine needs to be put on because the drift engine is what creates power for the ship. It's the
Alright.
core, basically. It's not necessarily as in it's not. Yes, it's what you use to drift, but it's also the core of the ship. It's what powers the ship.
Alright, so should we disable everything before we turn it on?
Nope, you have no access to the computers.
Alright, let's just sweep through this area and clear out all the zombies. It's gonna
Ooh, I can tell you for free, there's no other zombies in this area.
No, I'm in the ship.
So, alright, check this out. Check this out.
Yeah.
There's no zombies in this area.
Yeah, we're not talking about this room.
We're talking about the rest of the ship.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Or at least the cockpit.
Yeah, you're not gonna get through the bridge doors without the power being. They're
Alright.
like 10-foot
Alright.
inch thick.
Is there any
Okay.
way, like, with some, like, sabotaging or something, like, I could inhibit the ship from going into drift space?
Not until you've turned the powers on. You can attempt to use the computer consoles and disable stuff once you've done it.
Alright, so let's turn the power on and then attempt to disable the engines.
Yeah, I'll stand at the computer to, like, quickly type while you turn it on.
I will assist with computer rolls if needed.
I doubt it. I have 3 rerolls.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. You do it then.
Alright,
Computer
does someone want to assist me with this engineering roll?
I can't do that.
I can.
Alright.
There you go. Oh no. Dos,
Oh,
tres.
might not need it.
Oh, you might not need it.
Ugh, he was humbling us by making it seem like he would need our help.
Alright, good, because I'm terrible at it.
You hold the flashlight for him.
Yes.
Cool, you managed to turn the power on but disable direct use of the drift engines from the bridge.
Woo!
Good
Thank
job.
God. Can we also, like, from here, lock the doors to the other areas? Like,
I light
only
another cigarette.
only open the bridge doors?
What do you mean, like lock down the doors from here? All the doors? Except
Yeah.
for the bridge?
Like, we haven't checked those rooms. We don't want to fight all of them at once.
I don't know. I guess do a computer check to see if we can lock down any of the other compartments.
Yeah, you can lock all the other compartments.
Alright, you want me to roll for it?
Yep.
Sure.
Is
But
that high enough?
we might not find anything else that's on the ship. Like, we might not find any,
Yeah, but then we can fight them one at a time, one room at a time. Not all of them opening now at once.
True.
Wait and see if what you're looking for is at the bridge.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head over to the bridge.
Do we know what kind of undead these are?
Drift undead.
Okay.
It's not like some crazy contagion that's gonna spread if we.
They're undead caused by the energy and powers of the drift.
Gotcha.
Space AIDS.
AIDS.
Oops.
Then I think it was up here in this door from
Big
my
one.
roll before.
That door for what? That's
I don't know. I know. Well, I got a 20 on the layout of the ship before, right?
yeah. Well, you know where the bridge is because it's where you came in. Next to
Oh,
where
okay.
you came in.
Oh, cool.
Step aside.
Open, says Abner.
We've got power now. I hit.
Yeah, we
He's
can just
pressing the door, and I hit the button to open the door.
And I kind of like fall on my face.
It's perfect, that's a 1 as well.
Alright. Make sure to check the room.
Breach and clear, breach and clear.
Go, 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 go.
Alright, boys. First things first. Is there a security system we can see into the rooms with?
Okay, 2 seconds.
Damn it!
This is clearly a bridge, or at least it used to be. Most of the ship's controls are smashed beyond repair. All correct condition gouge lines on the wall. The crew chairs are ripped apart, and strange symbols are written in flaking crimson across the floor. Roll for initiative.
No.
Jake! We should always look up when we go into a room.
It's always a security droid.
It's not always, but what else would survive for 100 years in the drift in space?
No, like, I mean, like, the other time we got caught off guard was also a security droid.
Well, yeah, it's because they're not. You can't pick them up, can you? Really, with
Look,
signals and stuff. They're not.
You're forgetting the mouse that just jumped on Atlas's head.
Yeah, don't forget about the mouse. That was well placed. It
He didn't get a jump on me, he got a jump on Atlas.
doesn't count.
Yeah. Only humans count.
Okay, Jack, you're acting first.
See? Humans first.
These guys are giant. Look at the size
They
of
all
this
look like
computer.
humans to me.
The fucking mouse, the guy with 4 arms.
What? This guy's a giant.
I am going to think he has better armor, so I'm gonna target him with the +4 thingy. And just normal shoot. Aww. Yeah. Okay.
Is somebody breathing heavily or something? I've been periodically hearing somebody going like...
Oh, that's my vape, man. If you can hear it, tell me and I'll stop.
I couldn't tell if that was like... I had to,
Someone's
like...
role-playing to be in the cockpit.
Yeah, I could be like, I could be like, this is the bounty hunters.
Okay, I had no idea where it was
Over.
coming from. I had like some space
It
zombie
sounded
music.
like- It sounded like when you're
Okay. At this point, at this point, your comms go off, and it's the goblins, and they're like, Bossman.
Yeah.
We're picking up some signals. There's 4 square squiggy things moving towards the ship, boss man. And they're not talking directly to it. Well, the metal thing that you left us on, I'm assuming if stuff starts bleeping, you wanted us to contact you. Not that you said anything, but if not, you can punish me later, boss man.
Oh God.
Good job.
He said good job of it. Oh!
What do these squiggly things look like?
They're moving pretty fast, boss man. They look as if they're not too big, but they're definitely not asteroid.
So they're saying small ships are heading towards our location right now.
Yeah. Damn.
Is there any way I can interface with the ship's computers from here, like on my comm unit, so I can see?
No, but you've got 2 goblins you can give orders to each turn. Obviously, remember we're in like 5-second rounds at the moment, so
Cool.
you've got a fairly lot of time, but it's you know what I mean.
I can like fly the ship from 500 feet away. I took the mechanical.
Yeah, you can fly the ship by activating all the scanners and the stuff. I believe that needs these science. Somebody's can do that without being there. So you'd probably have to order the goblins about, or try to order the goblins about.
Yeah.
Try to shoot the squiggly things down.
They're not here yet, boss man. I was doing warning thing. Is that a thing in your culture? We tell you before the shit hit the fan.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, good goblin. Okay. I let you know when they get into perimeter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can they activate the do we have long range scans?
You can ask them to activate long range stands. It's going to take a couple of rounds.
Well, it's not my turn, so I can't tell them that right now.
Okay. Abner's action done. Or did Abner go? Yeah, Abner. No, Abner hasn't gone. Abner, go.
What do you guys want me to tell the goblins?
You worry about hitting this thing. I will use
All
my
right.
turn to order.
Good, because I have no idea what to say. Let's see. Full round. Sonic Boom. On first point of attunement.
Oh boy.
Bring it on. Bring it to me.
Here's the last person to hit me.
Me.
Nice.
He was the only person to hit you.
I'm gonna roll up, straight up to him. Slam attack. Oof.
Oh no!
Oh. This is gonna
Okay,
hurt.
I get a free bull rush against you as well, so it's our strength.
Oh god!
You want me to do a strength?
Yep, give me a strength. I need to check to see why you're still prone before you do that.
You've happened.
Okay. Oh, effect 2 prone, I get that. Okay, cool. Because it's a critical, you instantly go prone. Bull rush, the check. Let me roll my strength as well. Somebody likes shoving people in the Tuesday's D&D game. It's his go-to.
Yeah. I have the shield mastery feat.
No, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's just somebody that you made Ondor go, huh? And when he realised I was letting you use, so you notice he started using the advanced moves now.
Yeah, but that was not the advanced movement set. That was just my feet.
Oh no! I mean, use it. But the disarm and all that stuff. He started using that as well since he saw you use it. He was like, huh? Yeah, that's funny. So what am I looking for? I need strength. There we go. No, I did not push you into the next square. Okay, no bull rush, just standard. Corey.
Alright, what kind of action is it to order goblins?
You'll be sacrificing, if you're going into more than a couple of words, you'll be sacrificing one of your actions.
Alright, I'm gonna call up the goblins and ask them to perform a long-range scan.
Okay, I do not recognize voices. New boss man? Which buttons do we press? There's many. Is it the green one or the blue one?
No, you press green, then white, and then look onto the computer screen, and then you hit the triangle-shaped icon.
So green, then blue, then triangle-shaped icon.
Green, white, then triangle.
Okay. I get back to you when bloopity bleep done. Alright, boss man, in a bit. You hear them press the buttons incorrect, and you hear the scanners kick off before he drops the mic. Okay.
How much of my turn do I have left? Do I have like a swift action or anything?
No, so you've either sacrificed your movement or your combat, whichever one or your action, so you can still use one or the other.
I will move.
Okay, so you're using your action to communicate with the goblins and then moving still.
Yes. There we go. That is my turn.
Okay, McCannon.
Alright. And robots aren't resistant to bullets.
Nope.
Full attack. One. Jack.
Alright. Actions. Fire. Damn you. Fire again. Yay. And that was it.
Alright, so I got pushed by this bully and I didn't like it. So I get my sword and I go full attack on him. Come on. Oh yes.
Critical.
And
Olfactory awareness. Target loses scent based blind sight and sensibility for. He's not used scent. Okay, cool.
And second penalty.
I'm on fire.
You're bleeding.
And you're bleeding.
You upped him. He won't bleed.
he'll be bleeding oil.
Okay, I'll give you it. Spilled ammo. You up drum before batteries if you have any on your person. Okay, bollocks. He ejects all his ammo.
Yeah. Holy shit.
They're just 4 big ass energy bricks up next to him.
He's naked.
Gross.
Oh, no. How indecent. I'm just gonna do a full attack on this guy. Miss. Hit. Wow, okay. Maybe I should just go back to the ship and command the goblins myself.
Yes, please.
What's the
take
difference?
care of it. I'll take care of it.
Actually, I think I might just commit to that. 5, 10. I will begin my trek back to the, back to the ship.
You can run and take more.
I already used my action. Oh, wait,
Yeah, he already shot.
Oh, yeah, that was a full attack. I go back here.
You can disengage your boots and like.
I already did the
fly.
damage. My finger is off the chest piece. I cannot do. It's like I have to wait till my next turn. Finger is off the
Okay,
chest
McCannon.
piece.
Oh, sorry, McCannon. Let me put it back on you.
Alright. Another full attack. Oh no!
Will we survive ourselves?
It's a projectile. So, kinetic?
Yep.
You get poisoned.
So I take 5 damage?
Yeah.
And it's Jack's turn.
All right. Let's go supernova on this guy.
Nice.
Okay, dead. Give me 2 seconds.
Are we too small on the map, or this ship belong to giants?
I mean,
Look at the size. Look at the size of the doors. Look at the size of the seats and the computers.
Hey, it's a well-built ship. I'm familiar with its design.
yeah, you can fit 2 Jacks in one of those computer chairs that look like
You
a
could fit-
throne.
So many Jacks. Alright, who wants to get this ship running and get out of here, and who wants to go back to our ship and fight those guys off?
I gotta go.
You're gonna want to search this room first. I just needed to, just for trying to find an option. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, we need the files.
I'll quickly hack into the computer to find those files.
I will help you with that. Beep, boop, boop, boop.
I hope 25 is enough, otherwise we can reroll.
Oh god.
Such an amazing technology.
Okay.
What are all the yellow?
You could
arrows?
attempt to bring it online with a successful D20 computers check or engineering. Access to Final Endeavor's navigational data, which indicates the ship jumped from drift to the material plane several days ago. Before that point, the vessel seems to have had no heading for several months. Following a standard jump from the drift, unfortunately, transponder information stored on the bridge computer is too corrupted to identify the ship. The only recorded fragments of the ship's log play a terrible symphony of screeches and guttural growls.
Ugh.
You notice that the robot has the initials VICTOR stenciled on it. You'd assume this is the ship's name.
Alright. Well, take the robot as well. Here, this is the ship's name. Good luck if the records aren't there. Right?
Yeah. 2 seconds. No, you have some information, but you don't have the. Okay. Obviously, you know it's called the Final Endeavor. I've already done that. So you wouldn't fall for that. You get the Final Endeavor from the captain's data pad. That's all you needed. You're free to leave the ship.
I really wanted to loot this ship for more, but if we got ships inbound, we should probably not stay here and get caught with our pants down.
Yeah, we can always go to our ship, fight these guys off, and then come back to the ship.
Sure, that sounds ambitious.
That sounds ambitious.
Just turn this ship's shields on or whatever, and
I believe in
out.
the Chupacabra.
I do too, but I don't know how big these ships are that they're coming in.
I believe in our
Okay.
skill.
Goblin comes through. They said they've got 4 single-manned fighters coming in at a speed. I haven't tried to contact them yet, boss. I don't know which button. I've licked all the consoles and I still can't figure it out.
Oh
Good job.
Can I enter? It's like, can I get on the comms from here, or do I have to get back to the ship?
Yeah, you have to get back to the ship.
Alright, gotta go back to the ship, guys. I'm off.
Double time.
Is there any guns that we can take?
Do you want to spend the time looking?
If you guys want to try to pilot this ship out of here while we go back to the ship and fight them off, we could do that too.
Let's go.
No.
Oops.
Alright, well, I guess we're all going back to our ship then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, just beat the shit out of these 4 guys. We can do this.
Look at the size of these computers.
And there were mice inside this ship. Like, how big would it have been for them?
I wouldn't assume that they were the original creatures that piloted this ship.
What's a mouse?
You just picked up, as I said, you picked up information saying it's been jumping in and out of drift in various other places it shouldn't. Different, was it realms? What's the word they used? Realities, or something. Dimensions, or something like that.
Oh man, should we have not powered up that drift engine? Oh well, we shut the engines off.
Yeah, you shut the engines off, but you got a creepy vibe about this ship. Okay. You're all back on the ship. The other ship seems just to be floating. Take it you want to do sensors.
Yeah.
Scans.
try to hail the incoming fighters.
Yeah, I'll do the. It's like I'll hail the incoming fighters while somebody scans for them.
Okay.
I will take up my position in the engineering deck.
All right. Oh.
We should also close distance towards them so that we're not next to the broken ship. We don't want them targeting that.
Alright. I'll get on the comms. This is the captain of the Chupacabra. It's like, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to that are coming? You guys are coming directly towards us.
This is Squadron Leader Drax of the Vesk Imperium Bounty Hunters. You
I call the
have...
transmission.
Well, we're fucked.
It's like, ready all guns.
Alright. Point.
I will say I've been saving that one.
In one session?
No, I've had that bounty hunter voice ready for quite a while, for an occasion to use him.
And then I just shut it down.
You're not interested in what's the word? I'm surrendering then.
No, I trust our crew.
Okay. How are we doing for time, guys? Do we want to go into the ship combat now, or should we pause it for next session? It all depends on how much time everybody has, because I mean it is first ship combat, so it might take a little bit. It's first ship combat for some of you. Some of you obviously know it quite well. Some of us don't.
Part of me wants to say, screw future me. Let's keep the good times rolling now. Sleep be damned.
That's the spirit.
I can stay if it's okay with them.
I'm cool either way. So it just depends on what you guys want to do. I'm set, as you can see, I'm set up and ready to go. So
I'm good to keep going.
okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's fucking kick ass.
Alright, I'm in the captain's chair.
I am the gunner.
Yeah, I suggest you take your positions. I'm going to go quickly get a glass of water and use the bathroom. And we'll push through. Give me scanner sensors roll, please, so I can show you them, so I can make them viewable on the map.
I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Looks like a huge space Johnson.
Can someone give me a sensors roll, please?
Yeah, I guess I'll jump over to the science officer.
Cool.
Scan?
Yep. Cool. I'll give you it. You pick them up on your long-range scanners. If you want to recognize the ships, I need a culture or engineering.
How did they surround us?
I'm back.
How did they not? It's space.
Yeah, well, that would mean they came from all directions instead of one.
You're assuming you're assuming that you're assuming that they use these to jump in, and there isn't a bigger ship somewhere. As I think I gave you a big hint by saying this is Flight Squadron Leader.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So no, these ships have been dumped off within. They've tracked you down, and dumped these off, and they've come in as an attack pattern. Because you guys have been sat in the same location for quite a long time.
I like the
It wasn't
look
like
of these
they
ships.
stealthy surround us and then we only saw them on the scanners later.
Well, the goblins picked him up. Do you know what I mean? So the goblins picked him up when they were already incoming. They weren't heading to you in one direction.
Okay.
If you'd been in the ship, you would have had chance to do maneuvers and stuff, which would make it so they couldn't, and you'd get to make your maneuver rolls and all that, so they couldn't attack you, come at you, unless only from one direction. Long range space combat is about maneuvering, not about shooting. If you know what I mean, it's sort of more the pre-game.
Yeah.
Put yourself where you want on the chess map. Okay, they are Vescarian maulers.
Damn.
Short range attack ships. Think of them. They're the X-wing basically of the Starfinder universe, or a version of that sort of capability of a ship. They're fast, they're nimble. They don't have too much shielding, but they pack a whack.
So they're A-wings.
Yeah, go on. That works.
X-wings have quite a bit of shielding.
I was going from how easily they get blown up in the movies.
These are Vescarian maulers, just so you all know. And I say we do a spoiling attack and charge one of them.
I have so many weird flying abilities.
I'm just gonna get a drink if everyone wants to quickly brush up on the how we fly. So we roll initiative every round as well.
Yeah.
The engineer goes first, and then each starship pilot does a piloting check. The pilot with the lowest result must move his starship first, followed by the next lowest, until all starships have moved. So basically the idea is the lower, low is bad, high is good. If you want to be last, you want to have the high reflexes. That means you get to see where everybody else's moves. Then we do the combat phase. There is certain things for the science officer and the engineer can choose when to do his actions. He can choose when to boost. I believe he gets one action a turn. He can boost gunnery and do all different things. Gunnery all happens at the same time. So even if you destroy a target on your turn and he still hasn't took his shot, he still gets his shot. It's as if that all happens at the same time, if you know what I mean. And that's about it until we get going. I think I summed it up pretty well. Okay, back in a second in the writing. I need a drink.
Alright, I'm back.
How do open actions work in Starship Combat? Is it like a bonus action? Do you just get one open action?
Hold on.
Action, minor action, and then some of my minor actions are labeled as open action. Oh, okay, I think that's just the type. Okay, yeah, type and skill. Got it.
For moves like evade and barrel roll and backing off, the DC says it's 17, but with all my bonuses, I always have 17, even if we roll 1.
Nice.
That's great. Too bad that if you roll a 1, Doom doesn't care.
Yeah, tell them about that one time you rolled a nat 1 and blew us up. And we all died.
Yeah, that was fun.
I should probably find some.
So we only have like 5% chance of failure. That's still pretty good.
Okay. Let's see if we can wrap this up.
Guys, have you have checked out that we have like 4 of those around us?
Yeah.
Engineer. What actions are you taking first? Who's on the engineer position?
I'm on the engineer position.
Okay, cool. You got an idea what you want to do? Or are you going to hold it? If you go, you know where the ship stuff is on the character sheet, yeah?
Yep, I'm going to use range finding, and I'm going to give a +1 bonus on attack rolls to Atlas on the gunner position.
Okay, cool. Roll your initiative, pilot. It's just a piloting roll. Okay, cool.
Again, it's removing a 1. I don't get it. It says bonus +14 in the same screen, but then when I roll it, it says +13.
I'll have a look in a minute.
Say that again.
It's getting a -1 to something.
Yeah.
Well, -1 is a good thing at the moment because you want a lower roll. So yeah, the -1 is a bonus for you at the moment, so you don't want to get a high roll, you want to get a lower roll with your initiative roll.
No.
Yeah, but like for future shit, maybe.
Oh yeah.
No.
We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Make sure it's not something on the ship.
You don't want the lowest roll, you want the highest roll because you get to go later. You want to go later. Because everyone else moves first and then you can move, so you know what to shoot and stuff.
Yeah.
It's 27. Okay, so it goes. Wait a second. Okay, so it'll be
Hey, I don't have the damage for the chain cannon.
you're probably are you looking at the right bit?
Are you looking at the right ship? It should be there. It should be the middle one.
Mine doesn't say damage either. You can see it in the picture.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's no damage dice.
I'm looking at his. Okay, so if you go to your character, I just looked at Corey's. I just changed him to gunner. So if you go to your sheet, change it to gunner. And then right at the bottom it says gyro laser, heavy laser, 1d8, 1d6, 1d4. Do you see that?
Still don't see anything for the chain cannon for damage.
They're not thinking the chain cannon. That's weird. Chain cannon, direct fire. $64.
$64.
64.
A Reaper.
Shit. There we go. Let's go. You check your holes right. Okay. Mauler 4 is gonna move. Speed 10.
I assume the yellow arrow is where we're facing.
Yeah. You press shift on the butt token and you can turn it.
But I need to do maneuvers to turn it, right?
Yeah, piloting maneuver.
Yep.
Just checking the speed on your ship. Thrusted average speed 12. Okay. 10. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm used to counting in fives. 1. 7. I'm going to use the last two to move my aim around so I'm facing the right way. There we go. Okay, Chupacabra.
So turning one square takes one movement point.
Mm-hmm.
And we had 12, you said, right?
Yep. So
our guns were short range. How much is short range?
you still need to make a piloting check before you move as well.
Yeah, but I want to do the evade one, so we have more AC.
Cool.
Uh,
So you're gonna do some loop the loops, basically.
Not loop the loop. That would be barrel rolls and stuff, right?
You know what I mean. Yeah,
Try spinning. That's a good trick.
that's pretty much what he's doing.
Okay, I am holding shift, but nothing is working.
You hold shift to move the mouse wheel on it. Like that. You try.
That just zooms in and out.
Okay. Yeah, you hold shift and it allows you. Which fate do you want to be facing?
I think Mauler 2. But like, what was the range of our weapons? Like, it's at short range, but what is that? How many squares?
It should say on the weapon.
Maybe I'm just dumb.
What weapon are you using?
Like any of our weapons, I just want to know how close I need to get for us to shoot at them. And like when I click on it says range short.
Well, we discovered that long range was like for
Yeah, okay. So short range is 5. Medium range is 10 hexes. Long range is 20 hexes for sensors. So let me just check. It should be the same for weapons. And that's just for sensors. Let me check. 2 seconds. I think it was long range is 100 and something feet. 100 and something squares. It's a bit silly.
That seems like a lot. You can almost shoot across the map.
Long range, yeah, but there's minuses to it. You should check. Okay, nope, 5, 10, and 20.
Okay, so we need to get in 5 squares. And then I'll move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'll move here and then look at the other ship again. I can't move it myself.
Which way do you want to move it?
Here?
Okay, cool. You should be able to move it. I'll have to figure out why you can't.
And then target the Mauler 2. Look at it
Well,
again.
you can't. There's no combat yet.
No, but I mean like move the front.
Oh, yeah, cool, sorry. So you're facing that direction. There you go.
Yeah. So our chain guns and stuff can shoot it. Alright, that was my flying.
Is anyone else in any other positions, like the science or anybody, want to do anything?
It's like,
You
can I do something as the captain?
The captain can act whenever he wants.
Cool. I'd like to encourage the gunner so he has a bonus to hit if I make the roll.
How much is your bonus?
It's a +2 to hit.
So he's got a +3.
Yeah. Let's see here. Do I make
No,
it?
you make.
Damn it! 1 away from a success.
Dang.
It's rough.
Damn it. Anyway.
Okay, so he's only got a +1.
No worries. The real roll is it's like the attack rolls.
Yeah, you're gonna have to remember when firing your weapons, you need to select the bottom of the attack bit. You need to select the arc, and then you roll it off the shooting skill, and then you go back and hit the damage. It's a little bit complicated, but you should get it after a couple of turns.
Oh, let's hope they also have short range guns.
His number 4's arrow is actually in between the hexes, but it won't let me do it. So it'd be like dead on with you, if that makes sense.
Yep.
They're only giving general. You've probably figured out they're only giving general direction. I might try a circling map next time and see if we can move it all the way around. That might be a better idea. I'll try circular. I like the hexes because they're old school.
It's just nostalgia for you.
Yeah, it reminds me of Traveller on the crappy math paper. And I built a galaxy, and it's just loads of letters. You're like, oh.
Don't forget that AC and TL is 2+.
Nope. I remember you got +3, haven't you, to attack shooting? Okay, I'm gonna start up with number 2 just because it's easier. So what have I got? Let's see. What have I got?
Oh, when does our gunner go? After they move, or?
I'm gonna go. Your combat's all at the same time, so it's just we now just go through the ships until everybody's fired. I'm just starting at the top because it's easier. So this in theory is happening at the same time. Okay, I just need to check the distance, the range on that.
He's also not facing us, if that matters.
Number 2 should have been, but he's not. Oh no, he moved for. Did he move before? No,
Yeah.
number 4. Yeah, no, number
2
4
was the
moved before.
first.
No, it's the other way around. Number 4 should have been the first, not number 2. But yeah, okay, we'll do it that way around. If you look at the combat ship, do the ship combat tracker, by the way.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one.
Oh yeah, top right. It's got the little spaceship.
Yep.
So number 2 was last. Number 4 was the first.
Then we would have, moved.
Yeah, we'll leave it as is for this round. Cool. Okay, he's gonna not do an action. Number 3. 10 feet. Cool. It's light plasma. Light plasma, is it cannon or beam? Short range. Okay. Five feet. Okay, won't be doing that. But that's long range. I only have one of them there. Screw it. Okay, so I need to go to that. I need to select my arc, which is forward. Tactical nuclear missile launcher. Hit.
You should just fire a nuke at us.
Pretty much. Okay, 19 points of damage. Give me 2 seconds.
5v8.
Damage arc would be so that would be forward port. Yeah, remember you've got shields and shit that's going to negate a lot of this. So bear with me. I need to do some calculations. So which way are you facing? Are you facing in his direction? Would you say?
I'm facing towards 2.
Okay, so that would be side. So that'd be port starboard. That'd be starboard. Yeah, I think. Is that right? That'll be left hand side.
Are we
No, that'd
facing?
be. Sorry, that's not. That's
I think you're 3, right? So you're heading aft.
aft.
Are we facing this way?
Yeah, you're facing towards 2. I'm firing from 3.
This guy.
Yep. Then I'm shooting.
Like the yellow is going more up, but
Yeah,
we can't
this
aim in
guy's
between them.
shooting. Yeah, so you're on target. Yeah, you're facing.
So you're literally in our ass.
Yeah, so you're aft.
In our aft. Okay, that will help me remember.
Okay, I need to get up your ship sheet.
It's a pain in my aft.
Okay, your sensors are glitching down to yellow. That needs to go to 10 for your holes. Then the shield takes the flux. So, turn your sensors have gone glitched. 10 points of damage. You can repair this so the engineer can sort this out. You got warning light on in your ass. It's gone yellow. If you want to track what's going on live, here you go. So you can see when your life support glitches. If you go to the tactical bit, it looks like a Star Trek spreadsheet basically. You've got your engines and your tack, so you can see when your sensors go and your power core starts wobbling, etc. All can be fixed up to a certain point by the.
And the aft shields are yellow now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You won't get as much as you saw that I gave you. You had quite a substantial, what's the word? Deduction on the damage. Basically, you just had a nuke blow up on your shield and it took most of the damage. You're probably radiation damage that's done the damage. Do you know what I mean? To the electronics. That's why your sensors have gone yellow.
Yep.
Okay. BM number 1. I don't think I have a shot. No, I don't have a shot. Okay, Chupacabra. You've got 2 gunners. So one of the gunners can fire the forward weapons and somebody can do the turret. That's kind of how I'm seeing it.
And I used my turn to give Atlas a +1 to hit.
Cool. How many gunners have we got?
I'm captain.
No, you took the cap. Okay, we've got 1 gunner. Okay, what are you using? Forward or turret? Obviously, forward you can fire the heavy laser array and the gyro laser.
Can
Probably do forward then. That's more, right?
yeah, all of the
He does have a feat that lets him do crazy. He does have skills that he can do as well, which allow him to do crazy stuff. Okay, I'm just checking the range on the heavy laser array. It's a short range weapon. It's 5 feet. I'm sorry, not 5 feet. Short,
5 squares.
5 squares. So yeah, you can attack number 2 with that. Cool, I'll target him for you. Okay, Abner, do you remember how to do this? You need to first go down to ships. fill up your thing, you need to first pick your arc at the bottom. So go to the guns you're going to use.
Yeah, so we're gonna use the heavy
Laser array and the gyro laser.
alright.
Do one at a time if you want, it doesn't matter how you do it. And then you need to find your skill, which is to fire. Like, there's a few different ones, some of you give you bonuses, some don't.
Forward. Alright. Fire. Shit. Let's do.
Yeah, you've got plus 3. What's he got to that? Plus 3, isn't he? 2 from the captain and 1 from you.
No, the captain missed.
Yeah, I
So 1.
didn't. Just +1.
Okay, you didn't really give a very good routing speech then.
I was 1 away from the.
He just went, "Today we will all fucking die."
Fuck off.
He was like, "Shit, I spilt my pot noodle."
Yeah,
That's probably more.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my god. Can we still do the chain cannon?
Plus 3. No, because you've only got access to the gyroscope and the heavy laser and the chain cannons on a turret.
But
Okay.
Like, what's the captain doing then? Is he just sitting in a seat doing nothing?
I think he can do a combat action, but he's already done his action.
Yeah, I was putting all my money on Abner.
I think you get to you know you don't get 2 actions yet. I don't. Wait a minute, let me check.
I could do minor actions, so I could take a snapshot.
Oh yeah, you still. That's what I'm saying. I think you got a mine. You still got a minor. What? So you can still fire a turret, isn't it?
I believe so. Let me check snapshot. Yeah, minor crew actions. Snapshot. You can fire one of your ship's weapons with a -2 penalty to the gunnery check. You can take this action.
So it'd have to be something. It'd have to be a screen. It'd have to be a screen weapon. So it'd have to be a turret or something. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So the high explosive missile launcher. Then that's a turret.
Yep.
Forward, and do I select a target?
No.
No, I do not select a target.
It's targeted. I've done that.
Okay. I will do a.
But you gotta do the check mark. You gotta do the little.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
And then snapshot. Yeah, we are going to die.
They've got high ACs because they're tiny ships.
+1 again, right? I
Yeah,
don't know if that
+1.
makes a difference, but
Alright, that's everything I can do.
Okay. Does anyone else have any other actions they want to take off? Well, you can. This is when you take your last action. If you got any actions, well, you should have used them already. Do you know what I mean? At this point. Okay. So, mole 4, 5. I'm gonna. Actually, yeah, 5.
I think
10.
I'm gonna stop here.
why is he moving? Like it's shooting.
I was just calculating something.
Huh.
10. 15. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything.
I think I'm gonna stop here.
And have you got to stop? Have you, Jabba?
Yeah, I gotta make a phone call.
Okay, dude. No worries. I see what the guys want to do.
I'll see you guys Sunday.
Yeah, see you Sunday, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Somebody want to pick up his character first since we're in combat?
Sure. Who want me to be the gunner, guys?
Sure.
It's like, do I have access to Abner's character sheet to make the
I
rolls?
can give you access to Abner's character sheet. Okay. Engineers, action. Your turn, dude.
McCannon?
Miss McCannon?
I will use a snapshot, I guess.
Okay. You don't want to attempt to do anything on your
Shields?
sensors or array, or are you leaving it for now?
Could overpower the shields, I think.
Yeah. That gives you a bonus. What's the bonus on that again? I can't remember.
Trying to find it in the engineering. Where is it? Overpower. Divert power to the shields. That's what I want.
Okay, divert. Cool. Where are you diverting the power?
We'll
Forward. I'm gonna turn the ship around so we all like
forward.
we're facing all of them.
Forward then.
Okay.
Well, at least I hope we're gonna be able to do that. You never know.
Okay. Piloting rolls, please.
So restore shield points equal to 5% of the PCU rating of the starship's power core, up to the shield's maximum value.
Okay, cool. I thought you were putting it into the forward, not the aft.
Oh, then that doesn't do anything. I thought it said you would augment it.
All right, so it distribute the restored shield points across the shields for quadrants.
Okay, so you can choose. Yeah, so if you put them into the forward, you'll be boosting it, or if you put them into the aft, I guess you'll be restoring.
Okay.
So,
Front's better.
Your current PCU is. Oh, give me 2 seconds. That's CT, HP. Current. Hundreds are repaired. I think it's 15. And change your. It's 10%, yeah?
it says 5%.
Okay, so that'd be 5%. Yes, 10. Okay, you have 10 points.
All right, so I guess I'll restore the damage done to the aft.
Okay, that's
Then,
enough to make it unglitched, but it is still has 5 damage. What, and the other 5 into the front, yeah?
yep.
Okay, I need to remember to negate 5 damage points straight away before anything else when you do when you take your next damage. Did I roll all of them? 2, 3, 2, and 4 needs to roll. You running is an option, by the way, guys. I will say this now.
Yeah.
You can assume these ships won't be able to get into drift.
Do you already want to run, or do we
It
just
will
want to?
it will take a couple of rounds to fire up your drift engine as well.
If we stop rolling so shit, we can probably take these guys out pretty easily.
We can try one more turn.
You could rip these guys apart with your weapons. It's just the fact that they're small ships, and because of how Star Citizen does it, they're really quick to move, which means they have a really high AC in Starship combat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's not a quite okay. It's like I'll put it in some of all you get will get this. It's a freelancer trying to shoot a Talon.
We're trying to shoot. We're trying to literally shoot a fly out of the sky. Got it.
Yeah. It's a reclaimer trying to shoot a freelancer. Do you know what I mean? It's
I don't
you
play
can
Star
probably take that.
Citizen.
No, but you'll appreciate it.
Anyway, so whose turn is it?
I'm sure I've told you to play Star Citizen before. It's you guys are moving first. Actually, you're moving at the same time as Mauler 4, so we need to roll again.
Engineering, then helm, then
Yeah,
gunnery.
so we need to roll helm again because we shared initiative.
Okay, I roll.
Oh, that's nice for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Kind of is.
Okay. Mauler 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So which way is your front? Okay, cool. We'll move within close combat range. Mauler 2 gonna come in. I've got to play this as if I know you're not gonna move. Taking Mauler 1. He's gonna come in, bring up nice and close. Well, not on top close, but you know. Let's move
Yeah.
you. He's in the square in front of you. There we go. Let's just make you a little bit bigger so you take up the whole circle. There we go. Okay, your guy's movement. It's always like flip and burn.
We are going to turn 1 to the right. Oh wait, no, wait. We're bigger now. We can't fly in between anymore. I assume.
Well, that's your actual size. I just moved. That's like your including your area circumference. So you wouldn't be able to fly in between. I don't know. Well, it's space, man. You go up and over.
It's too
Okay,
bad we don't
so
have a ramming prow.
we're here, right?
Yeah. It's space, dude. So yeah, the passing rules and stuff are literally like you would fly under or over.
Okay. Well,
Unless we're talking galactic style ships, and then you have to make sure you literally have to fly up the squares.
So
I'll
why
give
did you move us 1 down? Like we were.
you were not one down. They're the same square sort of thing. You know what I mean?
We were
It's
here.
you were overlapping with that square, not to a heck.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Not for what I'm doing. I'm just being
Pedantic.
okay.
This is not where I wanted to place the arrow. So our yellow arrow moved a lot. I wanted one to the right, so facing that tile.
Tell me what you want to use.
Please.
Where do you want it then, dude?
Like where the 5 feet arrow is.
Okay. Oh,
Should
I'm
I
gonna
not have
remove.
rolled first, actually, by the way?
You need to roll. Yeah, you can roll. We need to roll for maneuvers now.
Okay, I'm gonna do it with 8 again.
Gives you a
Oof.
bonus to your AC.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah,
What's the bonus to your AC?
a +2 to AC and +2 to TL. I don't
Cool.
know.
You got a +2 in piloting now, not a -1.
No, the +2 I did manually.
Oh, okay.
Because I also have a implant that gives me +2 for
Okay.
combat maneuvers.
What else do you want to do?
Okay.
Because you got
Move.
10 squares, you could technically fuck off out of this area.
Yeah, we're gonna go out of range of all the other ships, but number 2, so we can shoot number 2 in the ass. Yeah, go there. And like,
Give me an arrow.
so this 1 to turn, 1 to move, 1 more to turn, 1 to move, 1 more to turn, 1 to move. Okay. Ooh. Let's try that again. This square facing Mauler 2, I think. 1, 2, 3.
20 feet. How far do you want to be away from them?
No, this is enough because only Mauler 4 is aiming our direction, and that's more than 5.
Okay. All of 3 is going to take it. Is that your action then, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
all of 3.
I'll move all my pointers.
Oh, it's miles away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Win. That's in within 5 feet. There we go. I'll be on top of you, but yeah. Bombing run. Well, not bombing run because I blow myself to shit. Okay, combat round. We'll start at the top and go down. Light plasma cannon. From all of 3. Hit. Cool, but I didn't even go for add, apply, 8 damage.
Don't forget
Minus
the.
5.
Yep.
Straight away. And then let me check the shields as well. So that's 13. Your power cores glitched.
From like 3 damage?
Yep. You can still
That's
fix.
bad luck.
You got to think it was more than 3 damage. It's still the shield still took it. So it rolls I believe it rolls a random thing to see what happens. You can fix it easily enough, and it's not an issue anywhere. Otherwise. Okay.
Well, let's see if we
Your
can actually hit this time.
Alright.
Um,
Is it all the rest of our turns now, or is it engineer?
No, it's like you take your turn whenever you want, Captain.
Alright, I'll quickly try to do encourage once more.
I want a rousing speech.
Doom, I am way too tired to give a speech.
So am I, bro, I don't blame you.
It's like, if I knew this would take so long, I would have said, hold off till next week.
Did I not say that it might
I
be?
know, but it's just like, I didn't think it would be this long. Anyway, success, Abner will get a +2 to his gunnery checks this round. Let me know when it's the gunner's turn. Oh, I guess I can make a minor action, so I will take a snapshot with the,
Yeah, it is the gunner's turn.
alright. I can make a minor action after the normal action, correct?
But what about engineering?
Already happened.
No, I didn't do anything. You said
Yeah,
the captain can make a turn anytime he wants.
you did the shield thingy.
That was last turn.
No. Your turn goes
Engineering, no
before me.
engineering. Yeah, you did the shield thingy because you split the thing. That was this.
Oh, this is still that same turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Flying takes a while.
If everyone's struggling, we can pause after this round. If everyone's tired to get into them, I don't mind.
Come on,
I
guys.
can
It's only
go
like 4
for another
a.m.
hour.
Hang on,
I think.
yeah, I'm gonna do a snapshot.
Ooh.
Oh, holy shit, that was with the, high explosive missile launcher, too.
Double damage.
Murderize him.
And again.
Murderize him more.
Okay, instant disintegration. The ship just blows up into nothing. You see bits of metal dissolve in your shield.
Okay.
We can actually do this.
Good
It's
shooting, kid.
now it's that was your captain, so now it's actually your gunner's turn.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, but now we might not be in range.
Mauler 3's right on top.
You can use the turret to shoot in any angle.
Okay.
The, let's see here. How far away can the laser array shoot? I kind of want to take out Mauler 1 before it gets even closer.
It is 5, right?
Yeah, 35. You got to remember, 5.
So you can actually shoot it.
So there's
with the front.
Still in range.
Front facing.
I don't have let's see, Abner's sheet. Let me pull it up.
Let's pretend I totally planned that.
There we go. Ship gunner, and it will be with a +2. So, oh, we're not. Is it? Let's just do a regular shoot.
You got any bonuses?
For Abner, he's got a +6 for shoot, and I can do a fire. I'll just do a regular shoot, and he'll gain a +2 for my captain's speech. So, heavy laser array. Oh fuck! Forgot to hit forward arc. Would a 16 hit?
And 19 to hit.
Okay, he misses then.
Don't forget the other gun, the gyro laser.
I only did one.
You fired it. You was firing turret, not forward. Were you firing forward?
Heavy laser array is forward away. So gyro and heavy laser shoot at the same time.
What was he? Oh yeah, he's shooting at one, aren't you? Yeah, so you get to shoot that one as well.
I get to shoot the gyro laser as well? Okay.
Yep. It's both forward.
Forward. And shoot for the gyro laser. Nope, miss. God, Abner, you suck.
Get your head in the game.
Alright, that's it. Yeah, I might need to call it.
It's only 10:30.
I have to get up for work tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta remember we normally finished up an hour before this. But if you gotta call it, man, you gotta call it. It's not an issue. I'm taking if you guys decide what you want to do. If you're gonna stay in, you decided you want to stay in the combat at this point. You don't want
I
to bug
would
out.
say we stay.
No, I mean, as in
we
the ship, you're gonna attempt to beat the combat either way.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
think
trying
we
to
can
ask.
beat these guys as long as no more show up.
Yeah, I think we can beat these, the fighters. It's just, I don't have time to stay with it.
No. We can. What I'm saying is, we can pause. I'm happy to pause the game. I just wanted to ascertain whether you guys wanted to make the jump or not. Because if you were going to attempt to make an emergency jump, I would have rolled it now.
No,
See where you ended up in the universe.
we need to make a message. No small fry bounty hunters will fuck with us.
Yeah. No big fry bounty hunters fuck with us.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
We are the terrorists.
They made the bioweapon, not us.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Yep, they don't know that.
They think we're the baddies.
This is. Did anybody getting any Firefly vibes here?
Could we hold the Veskarian for ransom with the information we took?
Ooh, now you're interesting me. The